Namo Shakyamuni Buddha, amid the endless worries of life. Sometimes what truly causes us suffering isn't what happens outside, but the things we cannot let go of within. Memories, pain, loss, or unfulfilled desires cling to our hearts like invisible thorns. In today's video, I invite you to sit down gently, take a slow, mindful breath, and listen to the Buddhist teachings on the art of letting go, a path that opens us to lightness, serenity, and inner freedom. A relatable story leading into the teaching. A few years ago, I met a man named Min. He was successful, having everything: wealth, reputation, a loving family, but a tragic accident took away his only son. Since then, Min lived like a shadow. He was angry at heaven, at life, and at himself. One day, I took Min to a small countryside monastery. There, he met the head monk, who softly said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to let go of the oar." Min asked, "Do you want me to abandon my grief?" The monk replied, "Not to abandon, but to release. Pain doesn't disappear, but when you stop clinging to it, your heart becomes lighter." Explaining the meaning in Buddhist Tuya Sujinjes, the Buddha taught, all conditioned phenomena are impermanent. Because of impermanence, everything comes and goes, like clouds, like breaths. Yet, we often try to hold on to what has passed, or what no longer serves us. This clinging gives rise to suffering. In the Four Noble Truths, suffering arises from attachment, the inability to let go. The path to liberation is letting go, not escaping, but accepting reality without clinging to what is beyond our control. Letting go is wisdom. We cannot release what we haven't deeply seen, but once we understand the impermanent, non-self nature of all things, letting go happens naturally, like setting down a heavy bag after a long journey. Practical applications in daily life. Morning, take 5 minutes to gently meditate and observe your mind. What am I clinging to today that makes my heart heavy? Practice mindful breathing. Breathe in, know you are breathing in. Breathe out, know you are breathing out, to return to the present moment, not chasing the past or the future. Write down the things you find hard to let go. A mistake, a hurtful memory. Then read it aloud. Look deeply into it. Ask, is this still worth carrying? When angry, instead of reacting immediately, step back. Remember that anger is like a burning coal. The longer you hold it, the more you burn yourself. Another practice is contemplating impermanence, seeing the true nature of everything as arising and fading. When you clearly see that all is dependently arisen, the heart becomes light. A second story from a mother's perspective. I once heard a touching story from a single mother named Thursday, who sold bread for a living. She had one son. One day, after a heated argument about playing too many video games, her son left home. For 3 long years, she searched in vain. Every evening, she sat by the door holding the old shirt he used to wear, blaming herself. Was I too strict? Someone once told her, "Why don't you let go? Maybe letting go will help him come back." She started practicing meditation. Instead of crying each night, she sat in silence, sending loving wishes to her son. She said, "I let go of the pain, not because I forget him, but because I don't want him to return and see a broken mother." And one day, the boy did return. Hugging her, he simply said, "I'm sorry, I knew you waited, but you didn't hold me too tightly." Letting go does not mean abandoning. Letting go means holding with a heart that doesn't bind. Analysis from the Heart Sutra and non-self diocetiarine. In the Heart Sutra, there's the famous line, "Form is emptiness, emptiness is form." Practically, everything we perceive, feel, and possess is not fixed. All is temporary. What we call mine, my person, my emotions, are only a gathering of conditions. When conditions disperse, clinging to them only deepens suffering. The non-self doctrine teaches, there is no permanent, unchanging self in this body and mind. Seeing non-self, we release the need to protect a self-image without I and mine. There is no need for pride, resentment, or ego struggles. Transforming ignorance. Letting go through Miondefuelnesis. Many believe letting go is weakness. In truth, only the strong can let go. The weak cling. The strong have insight to recognize holding on hurts, losing hurts, but letting go brings peace. Mindfulness is the lantern guiding the path of release. When we are aware, we recognize our anger, our sorrow, our past pulling us, and only through awareness can we say, I don't need to carry this anymore. Dear friends, life is like a river. No one bathes in the same water twice. The more we resist, the more we are swept away in suffering. But once we let go, we become like a serene leaf floating with the current, not resisting, not afraid. May each of us, amidst loss, heartbreak, and inner turmoil, learn to gently release, to be free, to live fully in each precious moment. May you always dwell in mindfulness, smiling at yourself and at this ever-changing life. If these words brought even a moment of peace to your heart, then this space was made for you. Please subscribe to Buddhist Teachings Magical Buddhism, not just to follow a channel, but to walk together on the path of mindfulness and compassion. Every video is a gentle reminder that peace is possible, and you are never alone. Let's keep the light of the Dharma alive together. Namu Amitabha Buddha.